Well, hello everybody. My name is Jenny and you have found my channel called Senior Perspective. Thanks for coming. Take a quick second before we begin to hit the subscribe and like button. And before the end of this video or at the end of it, leave me a comment, even if it's just to say hello. I read them all. All right. So in a previous video, I was talking about how Kody would not go to New York for Isabel's surgery, which I just want to say, I didn't mention specifically in the video. I did the first time, but I lost an hour's worth of, I'm not going to go into it. Change video programs, I don't know how to use it, and I lost everything. Okay.
Again? Seriously?
So let's go over this now. One of the things I said in the original taping is that Kody, what does Kody do? Okay, it's COVID. He's clearly not going to gun shows. There's no gun shows that are happening. He's no longer in advertising. So maybe he sells the stuff that he had at the trade shows just online now. So maybe he does more online work. I know he does a few cameos here and there.
Lame.
Not exactly sustainable income. But again, that could be done absolutely anywhere. Most of them that I see. I mean, the only people I know who've ever gotten a cameo, they do it as like a joke. And then they share them online and everybody laughs at them. So, I mean, but he's still doing them, whatever. He charges like a freaking $100 a pop or something like that. Who has that kind of money to do a joke? Not me, I don't care. But whatever Kody does, because of coming through COVID, it has to be done all on his computer. So there's no reason why he couldn't take his work with him up to New York. So that's not an excuse. COVID really isn't an excuse either, because he picked up and left while Isabel was in surgery and went over and was the officiant for his friend's wedding and was standing right in front of the two of them right there and was dancing with everybody in the middle of the floor, interacting with the whole party, not a mask on the entire time, and certainly not 6 feet away. So COVID can't be his excuse. We don't know what the right excuse is. We know what his answer was, and that was simply, can't leave my family to be with this Isabel girl. Well, we also know that he couldn't have used the work excuse, because any work he did, he would have been able to do from a computer there, right? So I just love it that Heather came out and said, what does Kody do all day? And Christine comes right out and gives the answer. And the answer was, I don't know.
Not again!
Nobody knows what he does all day. His wife does not know what he does all day.
Now, you said when he's not working. What does Kody do when he's not filming the show?
I don't know. He's not at my house, girl. No idea.
You don't know what job this is.
She said he runs amok. He's completely disorganized and he's always just sort of running around. Oh, we see that. Absolutely. I'm like, okay. That gets caught on film. We never really know where he's going or where he's coming from, but he always seems frazzled and he's always driving. Apparently that's what he does all day. And even his own wives don't know where he's coming or where he's going.
No idea.
You don't know what job this is.
No, he runs amok all the time. He's very disorganized and he just runs amok.
And I love the line of what Christine said about it. I can tell she was going to say, I'm sure he's doing something. All right. So here's actually what she said. The answer was, I don't know. He runs amok. He's very disorganized. And she says, I'm sure, well, maybe, I don't know.
I have no idea what he does. I'm sure, maybe, I don't know.
I think with that, maybe she was going to say, I'm sure he's doing something. And then she was going to say, I'm sure, well, maybe he's doing something. And then finally she just stopped herself and just went, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I have no idea what he does. I'm sure, maybe, I don't know.
Does he have a job? I don't think so. I think his wife would know if he had a job. Oh, I think he just lives off the family fund. All of these direct selling companies that Janelle and Mary and Christine are involved with are making a bunch of money, right? Could that money be going into the family fund? I don't know. I have heard secondhand, I have no firsthand knowledge because I never heard the wives say it themselves, but I have heard that the family fund was actually all the TLC money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I know TLC doesn't pay as much as like Bravo and some of the other channels do for their reality TV, but they are still each getting probably $20,000 to $30,000 an episode. And there's 18 episodes in a season. They're making good money for filming this show. And then you multiply that times 5 and put it in a pot. They're making good money. Oh, they're making really good money for Kody if that's his pot of money. And the wives live on the rest of their money. And do you know that Christine couldn't even tap into it for Isabel's surgery? She had a GoFundMe page, and she was working hard with Plexus. It wasn't paying for housing. You'd think, well, housing, basic needs, that's what the family fund is for. No, Christine said that she personally made all the payments on her house while she lived in there. I don't know. But if that's true, Kody and Robyn are now living on 2/5 of what they're used to living on. And I want to see it. I'm here for it. They might have to get a job.
Can't wait.
Can you see Robyn? Would you like some fries with that? Oh, I love it. Having to live within their means. Clutch my pearls. Okay, I'm sorry if this was a little bit of clickbait.
Believe me, that wasn't my intention.
Because really, we don't get an actual answer in the end. We get an answer. We have the actual question presented to Christine and Christine's actual answer. But unfortunately, the answer is, I don't know. Which we can read between the lines, and that pretty much means he's not doing anything. Because if he was doing something, she'd know.
He's unemployed.
That's all I have for today. But tomorrow's video is going to cover when did the intimacy end with Christine and Kody. We know when it ended with Robyn, which was probably before she married. Didn't she just recently say that? Didn't she just recently say it was before Robyn married into the family? Because I swear I remember sitting here and saying, then why, if intimacy was already withdrawn from her, why on God's green earth would she find another wife to bring to him? And I couldn't understand it. I swear we've had that discussion here. So that's a long time ago. Well, apparently that's not the same situation for Christine. So we'll discuss it next time we get together. Have yourself a great day. See you next time. Bye.
You listen to me. I want you to get your ass up today, go out and look for a job. The word today is job. J-O-B. You hear me?